Let me ask you something. What happens when a watch brings real mechanical credibility, a wild dial, serious dive specs, all into one package? Because today we have something that at first glance looks bold, but it's a whole lot more than that. Hey, there you are, and welcome to My Dude Watch. My name is Jason, and today we are talking about a watch that's got a gradient honeycomb dial, and it's awesome. It pulls you in and does not let go. This is going to be fun. You don't want to miss this. Grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's talk watches. We're just about ready to get going, but let me thank our sponsors for today. This is WM Watches, and they sent over this, the WM239, and they are leaning into design, and this piece right here is proof of that. This dial screams, the specs flex, and we need to check it out to see if it belongs in your collection. So, are we ready? Yes, we are, and let's start right here where we always do, the tail of the tape. All right, here we go. The case measures in at 42 millimeters in case diameter, 49 millimeters lug to lug, and 14.2 millimeters thick, and it weighs in at 152 grams with 2 links removed. Under the hood, you've got the Miyota 8215 automatic movement, proven, reliable, and honestly, kind of a workhorse in this price range. You're getting 200 meters of water resistance, so it's a legit diver. You also get a 316L stainless steel case and bracelet, a beautiful piece of AR-coated sapphire crystal, a screw-down crown, and case back. Now, the bezel here is pretty interesting. It's a bi-directional, not unidirectional. You get a stainless steel base with a heat-cured painted inlay. The WM239 brings together a bold honeycomb textured dial, clean dive watch fundamentals, and a price point that makes you do a double take. And that's really what I appreciate. We have talked about it before. So many watches start blending and looking the same at this price range. WM is actually trying to give you something with a bit of personality. Okay, let's turn this thing to its side and check out the profile view. This watch has that classic diver stance, solid, planted, and purposeful. The 316L stainless steel case feels robust without being overly bulky. And paired with that steel bracelet, you're getting a watch that feels substantial on wrist, without crossing into that brick territory. The screw-down crown is smooth, engages well, and gives you the confidence you want in a 200-meter diver. Now let's check out the case back. It's a closed case back, no exhibition window here at all, which honestly, for a tool-style diver like this, I'm completely okay with. All right, now the star of the show and where things get fun, because this dial, it really is showing off. Just have a look at this. You get a stamped honeycomb style pattern with a really interesting green flare. And depending on the color, whether you go with green like I have here, or the orange, you're getting that gradient effect that just shifts with the light. And I gotta say, this is one of those dials that does not photograph the same as it looks in person. It has depth, it has texture, and it has that kind of visual energy where you catch yourself looking down at it more than expected. Now, as far as the layout, a nice set of clean applied white markers framed in black, which helps even more legibility. I like the strong handset, also bordered in black, and the dial is very interesting, and it provides you with what I think is a very good contrast across the board. I like how it walks the line between a sporty diver and a statement piece, and I think that's where this watch separates itself from many others, especially in this $150 range. Now let's talk Lume. You're getting a green luminescent coating on the hour and minute hands, the hour markers, and the 12 o'clock bezel pip. And honestly, this is pretty solid and looks just fantastic. And that's what makes WM a real contender at AliExpress. They do so much more on these affordable watches. And now let's talk about the bezel. Let's break it down. Now, traditionally, in most cases, divers are unidirectional for safety. So this is more of a style plus functionality hybrid, not a strict ISO diver. That said, the action is smooth. And visually, it ties this whole watch together. So who is this watch really for? This is for someone who wants a mechanical dive watch with personality, and it has a ton of that. This is for someone that is tired of the same old black and blue dials. This one grabs attention. This is also for someone that appreciates texture and dial design. And it's for you guys that want something that feels a little more unique on wrist. Now, it's not generally for someone who wants a pure traditional tool watch, and it's not for someone who prefers minimal or understated designs. This one has a voice. You've got a proven automatic movement, real 200-meter capability. You get Sapphire plus AR. You get strong build quality and a dial that seriously stands out. All right, just a couple more thoughts. This watch is not trying to be subtle. It's not trying to blend in, and that's exactly why this one works. This really is a fun piece. Design drives me. How about you? Hey, you made it to the end of another video. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll only take you a second, but it really does help. Well, we checked the time, and it is time to wrap it up, so we will close the show. My name is Jason with My Dude Watch. We'll do it all again next time. But wait, don't forget, dudes can't be late.